Hey guys, in this video I would like to take a look at openSUSE 12.1 Milestone 2. There are going to be a total of 6 milestone releases, and the final release of openSUSE 12.1 will come out in November of 2011. openSUSE 12.1 Milestone 2 looks a lot like openSUSE 11.4. Not many changes have been made in terms of appearance. They might be made in later milestone releases. So it really looks the same as openSUSE 11.4 for the most part. However, there have been changes made under the hood. There have been quite a few new updates. And I also believe that openSUSE 12.1 will be using GNOME 3. Most people, or their most popular distributions obviously use KDE, though I believe they will be using GNOME 3. Anyhow, let's take a look at the default applications. I believe that only one application has really changed, and you can probably guess which one it is. So we still have the board games, puzzle games, and K-Patience under games. Under graphics, we have photography, which has DNG image converter, exposure blending. We have GIMP for image editing. We have LibreDraw for vector drawing, image viewer, GrenView for image viewing. For the internet, we have chat. So we have Chococ. I'm still not sure if that's how you pronounce it or not. We have conversation with a K for the IRC client. For the web browser, this is the major change which everyone would be expecting, and this is Firefox 5, I believe. Let's just quickly check. Yep, and this is Firefox 5. I believe it's the final release. Firefox has obviously changed the version. Firefox has obviously changed how they use version numbers. They're a bit more like Chrome now. We have Kmail for email. We have Ktorrent for BitTorrenting. We have Aggregator for RSS feeds. For multimedia, we have Amarok as the default audio player, and we have Caffeine, which I quite like Caffeine. It's good if you have a TV tuner. For disk burning, we have K3B. We have KSCD for the CD player. And we obviously have KMix, the sound mixer. And as you would expect, we have LibreOffice rather than OpenOffice. We have a contact manager, KAddressBook, personal organizer, KOrganizer, LibreOffice Calc, LibreOffice Impress, LibreOffice Writer, and a document viewer, Ocular. And you have probably noticed with openSUSE they use a generic name. Instead of saying LibreOffice Calc, it just says spreadsheet. I believe you can change this in the menu if you don't like it. I personally like it. And I quite like, all the KOrganizer programs. And under system, nothing would have really changed under system. They still obviously have the YAST administrator settings and all this other fun stuff. Though yeah, not much has really changed. Though if we go back to Firefox, I can show you their release note page. So you just go to the openSUSE website, which is opensuse.org, and I believe you just look at their news and events. openSUSE releases Milestone 2. And it will show you all of the changes, and if you look at all of the changes, you will notice that not much has changed in terms of appearance or default applications. They obviously have Firefox 5. Oh, it's the release candidate, not the final release. Horde 4 packages, the board, Raw Studio, a few other different things. Though, you would expect changes to the appearance and perhaps default applications to happen further down the track. They were obviously always going to, have Firefox 5 in the 12.1 release. I'm not sure if there was anything else I can show you, really. I was originally going to do an installation in this video, though, you know, really nothing has changed in the installer at this time. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.